Hi, so I made a video a few months ago about Capital One not giving me a limit increase on a card that I already had with them. But I learned something from that interaction, and we're going to talk about it when I come back. Hi, my name is Star Carter, and thank you for tuning in to today's video. And I want to give a special shout out to all my new subscribers that has got me so far to 339. I really do appreciate it. And if you are a new person here looking at the channel for the first time, maybe you'll consider being a subscriber. But to all of y'all, I send you much gratitude. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me today. As I was saying in the intro, I'm going to talk about the lesson that I learned for being a Capital One card holder since 2014. So in the previous video that I will link up above, I talked about I tried to apply for a credit limit increase on a Capital One Walmart store only card that I only got like a $700 limit. And they denied me that limit increase because they said that I do not use the card enough for them to give me more money. But I also learned something else from that interaction because I applied for another credit card after that back here in July for a SavorOne card. And I applied for that card because I saw that it had some really cool cash reward bonuses for using like DoorDash and a lot of other stuff like 3%. And then that you could get a $300 cashback reward if you spent so much money. And I can't remember what that dollar amount is now, but I think it was like maybe $2,000 or something, like $2,000 or $3,000 might have been that you spend within so many months. But anywho, so that's the card that I applied for. Now, I got approved for the card. They gave me a $2,000 limit. But here is the thing. Capital One has put me in a bad credit bucket. I am bucketed with Capital One as bad credit. And the reason why I say that is because now my credit is a 770, depending on what credit report that you pull. My credit report is at least within 765 and 770 against all three credit bureaus at this moment and at the time when I applied for the card back in July. So they gave me the good credit SavorOne card instead of the excellent credit SavorOne card, despite me having excellent credit. And the reason is, and I already figured it out, is because they have put me in a bad credit bucket. Because when I first got my card, my first credit card with them, which was a Quicksilver card that I got in December of 2014, my credit was probably in the low 600s. I can't say that entirely, but I know my credit was not as good as it is today in 2022. So in 2014, that was after my divorce. And so they bucket me in that bad credit because when I got that first Quicksilver card, it was for a $300 limit. Now that same card has been upgraded to a Venture One card, and I have $4,000 as the credit limit. But I built up that $4,000 limit as the Quicksilver card. Now, one thing I've learned about Capital One, they have different tiers of cards. They have a bunch of credit cards, but there's different tiers depending on where you fall at on the credit spectrum for them. Because they have like 3 different Quicksilver cards. They got an excellent credit Quicksilver card. They got a good credit Quicksilver card. They got a secured Quicksilver card. Same thing for the Savor. They got a regular Savor card. They got a SavorOne excellent credit, and they got a SavorOne good credit. So I got put in the good credit category, which means I did not get the I will not get the $300 bonus no matter if I spent the $2,000 or whatever that number was that I had to spend. I will not get that bonus, and I got a sucky interest rate of, it was 26 at the time. Today it's 28 because it's a variable rate going on whatever the prime rate is at that time. So it can fluctuate. But as of today, when I checked it, it was 28%. They have put me in this bad credit bucket. So it doesn't matter what card I apply for with them. I'm going to get the lackluster card that doesn't have all the rewards that I probably would get if it was a regular card. I'm telling you this to tell you that if your credit is not where you want it to be at, if it is not good, do not apply for any major trade line credit cards such as Capital One. So I apologize. I had to cut that video short. I had a customer to come inside my store. That's where I'm at right now. So I appreciate it. But as I was saying, so do not apply for the major tier cards like Capital One, the major trade line cards like Capital One, because you do not want to be put in their bucket of bad credit like I am right now. I really shouldn't have even accepted that Saver One card once I realized that what was going on. But it's so crazy what they wording, because I didn't even apply for the Saver One good credit. I applied for the excellent credit, but they gave me the good credit card. So I don't even know how that worked. I should have been denied, or should have said to apply for the other card, that I didn't qualify for the other card, and just give me that card, making me think that I got the rewards. And then once I read the information, I didn't, because like I said, they got me in that bucket, and I guess I'm gonna be in that bucket forever. If you want to get those high limits off the jump, just wait until your credit is at least over 680. I would say don't even do it with those until you know you're closer to 700, because you do not want them to put you in that bad credit bucket. So thank you again for tuning in to this channel. I appreciate all the love and support. And if you like this video, please like it. That helps the algorithm. That helps me get pushed out to more awesome people just like you. And as I always tell you guys, gratitude, much love to you on your day. And thank you so much.